and it might be a duh type question, but can capoeira be effectively used in self-defense? Like if somebody's coming to attack someone, right? Can it be effectively used as self-defense from attackers?
I mean, unfortunately, I have used it.
Okay, got you.
So I mean, so from experience, yes. But you know what? The UFC gets a lot of things confused.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You get things that don't work in the UFC, and you start to think that they don't work at all. As much as a lot of people don't think karate should be by itself in the UFC, if somebody comes up to you, if you go up to somebody that does karate and you don't do anything, you might have a bad day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Might.
You might have a pretty bad day. So as much as karate gets a lot of slack, karate is actually effective in terms of defending yourself, and capoeira is the same way. But you know, the thing is, there are certain movements that I'm not going to waste my energy on while I'm in a regular fight. My stance looks a lot like an orthodox boxer.
Okay.
It's just the capoeira moves come from that stance rather than doing the dancing movement.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, capoeira is definitely effective as a martial art. I think most martial arts are, but you can't take them into the UFC and use them alone.
Okay.
And I think I don't know too many martial arts you can take to the UFC by themselves. Jiu-jitsu needs a companion, you know? And I'm a huge jiu-jitsu fan, you know, but you can't take it in there by yourself anymore. People are getting too good in that space.
So allow me to ask this, right? And I'll do my best to like make it make sense. As far as striking, like what's the foundation of that martial art? Is it your hands? Is it? I'll try to make it make sense. Is it your hands, the core, or is it the legs? Like in that martial art, what needs to be the strongest for it to be effective? I hope that question makes sense.
Probably your abs.
Oh, for real?
Probably your abs.
How so? Or why would you say that?
Well, I mean, a lot of things come from your core, and like for us, it's my hands need to be active, my legs need to be active. You know what I mean? So capoeira gets this reputation for not having hands.
Okay.
Like they think that our art is all legs. Now, me being an instructor, when I go to my students, I tell them this. I said, they don't think we have hands, so we better make sure we do.
Ah, okay.
And that's my take on capoeira. You know what I mean? And there's other people that I've seen them with similar takes where there's a lot of hands in their movement where there's not supposed to be. Now the thing is, capoeira has more of a weird way of throwing our hands, and